EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. This nasty, bitter feud, most of the years carried out on supposedly neutral ground, carries high stakes today, guys.
I'll tell you what's always fun about watching this game between Florida and Georgia is that there is just...
He's going to take a shot right away. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Here comes the offense on second down. Gonna run it. It's Arrington. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own time. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. The Gators offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside will be a great matchup.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? To the ground to try to move the chains. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Can they bang it in with the running game on 3rd down? And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time.
Looking for a huge play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Arrington. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that ball is picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment like Run, Lindsey, Run in 1980, which was a 3rd and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live forever.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. To the air, it's Cruz. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Defense going to call a timeout here and give the kicker a little something to think about. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. After making one field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico State is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in Las Cruces, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Western Kentucky. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than...
Sends it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team out there set to move it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Cruz. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the second quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on second down. He's right on target.
Hey, man, if you're going to make plays like that on slant throws, you got to be able to make catches in traffic. Good, strong hands by the wideout there on the slant.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Abram. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Gators are flying down the field. They'll go to the toss. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throwing around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Timeout by the defense as they're trying to ice this kicker. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is good. And now they take the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Run it with the fullback. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. They ran it on first down now on second. Running back searching for a hole. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well. Turns it on in midfield. He's running free down the middle. Touchdown, Georgia! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Cruz. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Coming after it. Get it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback on the keeper. Bulls his way forward. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. The Gators trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators! They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
This guy reminds me a little bit of Devontae Smith back in Alabama winning the Heisman. This guy makes plays week in, week out. Top 5 right now in the nation in receiving yards, and that's why.
He wants to go deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Last time these two met, the Big Dogs ate as Georgia rolled easily.
And taking care of business in a rivalry game like they did, it means a lot. The bragging rights are even better. I can talk about stomping you out. Speaking of stomp, 2007, Mark Richt getting the team to run on the field, celebrate. Those are the moments that you think about in this series that mean so much.
Yeah, we talked to the Gator coaching staff. They said it felt like Herschel Walker was back toting the rock for the Bulldogs. I mean, they had no answer for Georgia's running game a season ago. Defensively, the Gators know they've got to be a lot more physical in this one.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Gators sending the offense back to work. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Gators are in the red zone. trying to cap this drive with a pass. Touchdown, Florida! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Notre Dame. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's got it down the left. Open runway ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Now on second down after the short completion. Back to throw, it's Cruz. Back open in the middle. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Bringing it back. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give...
Gonna let it fly. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's second and long from the 24. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes like the Gators and Dogs duking it out on neutral turf, you know emotions will run high. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Dropping back, it's Cruz. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Looking for a block. It's Tuggle. He gets a block. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Gators are on the move. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure he was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Oh, what a cut! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much. The roughing the passer penalty. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third down, going up top. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. Easy call for the refs. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going deep. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
First down for the offense. He'll do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Cruz. Unloads it left. Hauls it in. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. New set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
32.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Well, the defense is feeling it now, right? 2 picks in 2 straight drives. Their guys have been all over the field making plays when the ball's in the air. D coordinators got to love that.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looking to throw, it's Cruz. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
From the shotgun, the inside give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. They'll send out the kicker here. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Cruz. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I hate being that guy to say just take a dive, don't take a hit. But when the play is going absolutely nowhere, you might think of it.
First, do no harm, right? And you've already been harmed, so just don't make it worse.
Don't take those big shots unless you know it's for an important situation, goal line, third down, touchdown.
The Gators have this offense rolling. From the red zone, looking for a man. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. He wants to pass it on second down. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. The Gators get it past the sticks.
That is how it's done on third down and short. And no doubt about it, an easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, Bioff.
Touchdown, Florida! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We've got to figure something out. We've got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Campbell Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 10 over Wyoming. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Might as well give it to him again. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He's going to take off. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. With the run on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking for a man. It's Cruz. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Ball's incomplete. It's second down.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Brings up second down.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Gator.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes through. Got a little room. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
And this game has been awesome. Some back and forth. Now you take the lead late. Nice job by the offense. And now you just need your defense to come through for you. One more time. One stop. Less than a minute remaining. Go out there. Finish this thing off.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as...
Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's taking a deep shot. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the fourth quarter. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.